I'm here to pick up the engagement ring that I reserved.
I'm sorry, but that ring is sold out.
Why? I reserved it.
Well, the design is popular and a lot of people wanted to buy it.
Trouble Busters! Sorry to keep you waiting. I took a nap, and when I woke up, it was already dark outside.
I'm used to waiting by now.
I feel so bad. I'm sorry, Alan. How can I make it up to you?
That's alright. I was only waiting for you for 5 minutes. No biggie. Let's get going. I'm starving.
Yes, let's do.
I can't believe that we've been together for 3 years now. This is the longest and most serious relationship I've been in. Helen, are you listening to anything that I'm saying?
Sorry, I was thinking about something else. What were you saying?
Well, why were you staring at that shop just now?
I was thinking how much I wanted a ring from that shop.
My name is Alan, and I'm 30 years old. And this is Helen, my girlfriend of 3 years. I'm so in love with her, and I'm thinking of proposing to her soon. I was happy that she hinted out the type of ring she wanted. She made things a lot easier for me because I wouldn't have to get her the wrong ring. I was planning to buy the ring and propose to her. I called the shop and requested to reserve one of the rings in Helen's size.
Thank you for your call. Which product would you like to reserve with us today?
I'd like to reserve an engagement ring.
Thank you. Which size do you want?
Size 6, please.
We have that size in stock, and we will reserve the ring. We can have the ring shipped to a store close to your house.
It sounds great. Thank you.
May I have your home address?
I live in Tiger City.
Then we will ship the ring to our store in Tiger City. Will you be able to pick up the ring there?
Yes, that works.
Thank you for your purchase. The ring will be delivered to the shop next Sunday.
Today was Sunday, and I was going to pick up the ring for Helen.
Good afternoon, sir.
I've come to pick up the ring that I reserved.
Okay, could I have the details of the ring that you reserved?
I reserved the most popular engagement ring.
Oh.
Here's the email confirmation that I received.
Oh no, our store manager.
Excuse me, I didn't catch that.
I'm sorry. I'm going to call the store manager now.
Okay. The receptionist seemed nervous, so I wondered if I had made a mistake in the date and pickup spot.
How can I help you?
Are you the store manager?
Yes, my name is Aaron.
I see.
So, what do you need?
I reserved the ring. He doesn't look like a responsible store manager to me. And I came to pick it up today.
Oh, the engagement ring? That's sold out.
What?
It's sold out.
But I reserved it. How could it possibly be sold out?
Oh, this kind of thing happens all the time. You must have reserved by calling the call center, but that usually doesn't work out. You should have called our shop and reserved the product directly.
Why do you have a call center if it's not functioning properly?
Could you revisit our shop again? We'll have the ring ready for you then.
I need it now. This is very important to me. I'm proposing with that ring to my girlfriend, and I've already decided on when and where to ask her.
You can still propose without a ring.
My girlfriend loves the engagement ring you sell here, and it has to be this ring. And I need it when I propose to her.
Well, it's a real shame that we don't have the ring in stock right now.
You don't seem to feel bad at all about what happened. This is an error on your end. Please fix the issue ASAP. I need that ring. Can't you bring the ring from another shop or something?
No can do.
Well, please try to do something. Why do you allow customers to reserve products in advance if you're gonna sell them to someone else?
You're starting to get on my nerves. Do you even have the money to buy such a nice ring? I can get you another ring in a different color by tomorrow. Is that good enough for you?
I don't want a different colored ring though. I want the one that I reserved.
You asked for a silver ring, but I'll sell you a gold one.
My girlfriend wants the silver one.
I'm sure that she'd be okay with a gold ring. The design is the same and it's just as nice. If she wants the silver ring, she'll need to wait another 6 months.
6 months? That's crazy. We can't wait that long.
If you want the ring, you'll need to decide now. I have other customers who want to purchase it.
Okay. I'll take the gold ring then.
Thank you. That'll be $3,500.
What? The silver ring wasn't so expensive.
The silver ring costs $3,000, but the gold one is $3,500.
Don't you think that I should get a discount considering that I reserved the silver ring and you failed to sell it to me?
If you can't afford a gold ring, that's okay. I'll just sell it to someone else.
Okay, fine. I'll buy the gold ring even if it's more expensive.
Thank you for your purchase.
That store manager was completely unreasonable. I felt like he had cheated me. I hoped that Helen would like the ring even though I had gotten her a gold one and not a silver one. After I returned home, I checked the status of my initial reservation. I called the call center, and the woman who picked up apologized to me for the error. She promised me that she'd get a hold of another silver ring in Helen's size and deliver it to me ASAP. She asked me to go back to the shop tomorrow to pick up the ring, but it's me again. I came for the ring that I reserved.
Oh, it's you. Why did you call the call center again?
What? I just called them to see what happened to the silver ring that I originally reserved. It doesn't make sense that you can't sell me the ring that I reserved and instead you make me pay more money for a different colored ring.
If you have any complaints, you should have come to me directly instead of calling the head office.
I tried to tell you, but you didn't take me seriously, which is why I had to call the call center again. The woman at the head office was very kind, and she apologized to me about what happened. She promised me that she's getting me another silver ring in the size that I requested.
People that work at the head office don't understand the operations of each shop. They don't know that we don't have that silver ring in stock.
You might not have the ring in stock, but the head office has sent the ring over to this shop. I know that you have the ring. Stop hiding it from me.
I have the ring you came here for, but I get to decide who to sell the ring to.
What?
I don't feel like selling the ring to you.
What the hell are you saying, you lunatic? That ring is reserved for me. You have to sell it to me. What you're doing is dishonest.
I never said that I wouldn't sell the ring to you. This silver ring is very popular, and a lot of people want to buy it. You need to wait your turn. That's all. I'm going to sell the ring that I have today to the person who deserves it the most.
That's outrageous. I reserved the ring.
I'm the store manager, and I make up the rules here. I'll sell you that ring when I'm ready to.
Well, how long do I have to wait then?
1 year. I'm not gonna go out of my way to expedite the process for you.
I can't wait that long. I want my money back.
No can do.
Why not?
I'm still gonna sell you the silver ring, so I don't need to return the money to you. I'll hold on to it as a deposit, and I'll return the difference when I hand over the silver ring to you. It's written in the contract that you signed when you bought the gold ring. Or you can pay a cancellation fee to terminate your contract with us. It's up to you.
You're not allowed to do this. It's not fair.
I'll let you know once we have your silver ring in stock.
I was pissed off at that store manager. Who did he think he was? I wasn't rich, and I spent most of my savings on that gold ring. I couldn't afford to buy another ring at another store until he paid back my money. And most of all, I wouldn't be able to propose to Helen without a ring. In desperation, I called the head office again.
Hello, this is the call center. How may we help you?
My name is Alan, and I requested to have a gold ring replaced with a silver ring the other day.
Why, hello, Alan. Yes, we spoke on the phone the other day. Were you able to receive the silver ring as planned?
Actually, no. I told the operator about what had happened with the store manager.
We apologize for all of the inconvenience caused.
I'd like a refund, but the store manager says that I'll need to pay a penalty if I request one.
Please allow us to rectify the issue for you. May I put you through to my manager?
Sure.
Please hold on a minute.
I apologize for the long wait. My name is Mark, and I'm in charge of customer relations. I received an update on your situation, and let me begin by apologizing for all the trouble caused to you. We're so sorry.
There's something wrong with the store manager working there. I think his name is Aaron.
We did not know that he was acting this way until you brought this to our attention. We plan on,
what is it?
performing a full investigation on this incident, and we would like to ask for your cooperation in gathering the information.
Okay.
We've been hearing some strange rumors about this store recently. I'm going to take this opportunity to find out what's going on at the store, and when we find out what's been going on, we will be able to pay you back the money you requested. Of course, we will pay you a little extra for all the trouble caused to you.
Okay, that sounds fair.
First, our company will carry out an investigation and report back to you with our findings.
A few days later, Mark got back to me. As I had predicted, that store manager was outrageous. What he was doing was unforgivable, and it was time for payback. I wasn't going to forgive him. Troublebusters! The head office demanded that Aaron come over to my house to apologize for what he had done to me. Aaron was coming over to my house today. Yes?
What the hell is your problem? Why are you doing this to me?
It looks like you're not here to apologize to me after all.
Well, I didn't do anything wrong. What is there to be sorry about? I only came here today because the head office instructed me to do so.
I wanted to ask you something.
What is it?
The people working at the head office told me that the price of the gold and silver rings are the same. Why did you overcharge me for the gold ring?
What?
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Well,
Yes?
it's my commission.
Commission?
I need to take a commission in order to make a profit. That's the way my business works.
The people at the head office told me that the rings only cost $2,000.
Why did they share all this information with you?
Because...
You just don't understand how the business works. I didn't do anything wrong.
Well, explain it to me.
Shut up. Stop hounding me with questions. I'm leaving now.
Where's my ring?
Look, you're not at the top of my list. I don't have a ring to give to you yet.
I then showed Aaron the silver ring that I had in my possession.
How did you get that?
I searched online and saw that the ring was available.
If you got the ring you wanted, we don't have any issues here, do we?
The serial number on this ring is 777.
So what?
Which gives us information about where this was manufactured.
And?
I checked with your head office and they told me that the ring I reserved had the same serial number, which means that you must have sold my ring online to someone else. You know that I'm right.
I bet the person in charge at the head office gave you the wrong serial number. This has nothing to do with me.
I checked the details of the reservation on my end and had the head office do the same, and there was no mistake. The ring with the serial number 777 was for me. Listen to this. My ring was popular because a lot of people consider 7 to be a lucky number, and you were able to sell the ring at a high price. You sold the ring at $3,000.
What's your point?
Admit that you sold my ring online to make a profit.
But I didn't do it.
Then what did you do with the silver ring that I reserved?
I told you that I sold it to another client of mine. Someone more important than you.
Tell me the name of your client then.
You wouldn't know them even if I gave you their name.
Just tell me the name. I'll decide whether I know them or not. If you want to clear your name, you should give me that name.
It's confidential. I can't give out personal information about another person to you.
You're really making this difficult for me, you know that?
My client wants to remain anonymous.
That just makes you look more suspicious. I bet you don't even know who you sold the ring to.
That's not true. You don't know what you're talking about. I know who I sold the ring to.
Then tell me who it is. Nobody trusts you right now. Let's get this over with. Just give me the name. Ugh. If it turns out that I'm wrong about all this, you don't need to pay me back. How does that sound? I'd apologize to you and even pay extra for the inconvenience caused to you.
Really? You mean that?
Yes, I do. So please, tell me who you sold the ring to.
Some guy named Sean.
That doesn't tell me anything. Sean is a typical name.
I'll get back to you later on this. I need to check with Sean that he's comfortable about me giving you his full name.
We don't have time for that, Aaron. I don't need you going home to confiscate evidence or tampering with information.
Well, you're not getting any more information from me.
Why not? You don't want to invade their privacy?
That's right. I need permission from Sean in order to give you more information about him.
Did you get that?
What? You're right in that you're not supposed to disclose someone's personal information without their consent, but since you and I work in the same company, it wouldn't be an issue if you were telling me for business-related purposes only. Who the hell are you? I'm in charge of customer relations at the head office. My name is Mark. I see. Oh, I'm also on the executive board. You may have heard my name before. I didn't know that you were also in charge of customer relations. What brings you here today? I'm here to investigate your situation with Alan. I was listening to your entire conversation with Alan. It's not what it looks like. Like I said earlier, it's against company policy to disclose the personal information of our clients to third parties. But you can tell me, seeing that we work for the same company. Tell me who you sold that ring to. I left the paperwork in the office, and I don't remember the full name of the client. Then I'll ask my secretary to go get the paperwork from your office. Tell me where it is. Well, I lied when I said that I sold the ring to someone.
You lied?
Yes, but for a good reason. The ring that I received from the head office had a scratch on it, and I didn't think that I should sell it to Alan. I didn't think that Alan would be happy about the scratch.
The ring was scratched? Why didn't you let the head office know about this when you found out?
I didn't want people at the head office to get in trouble for overlooking the scratch.
I see. So you were looking out for your colleagues then. Where was the scratch on the ring?
Inside the ring. The scratch was very small, so I'm sure that the person that sent the ring to my store missed it.
Aha. Alan, may I see your silver ring? Ugh. I don't see any scratches on this ring. Could you please point out the scratch for me?
Let me see.
Did you find it? This is the ring that Alan reserved, am I right?
There should be a small scratch inside the ring.
There is no scratch.
Perhaps I made a mistake then. I'm sorry for the confusion I caused because of an error in judgment that I made.
Okay, fine. Let's assume that you made a mistake.
I'm so sorry about this.
But,
yes,
you might have made a mistake in thinking that the ring was scratched. But the fact that you sold Alan a ring at a higher price than a normal price is something that you cannot make excuses for. You also practically forced him to buy a gold ring when he clearly wanted a silver one.
Alan was more than happy to buy the gold ring. He told me that he didn't want to wait for the silver ring to arrive.
I don't believe that.
Oh,
I checked the security camera footage from your shop. I saw Alan paying you more money than he should have for the ring. I also saw you counting the money that you received from Alan. You received a total of $3,500 from Alan. And what I saw in the video matches the story that Alan had told me beforehand. If you want to explain yourself, you should do it now.
This is all your fault, Alan.
What?
You shouldn't have reserved this ring. It's one of the most popular items.
I reserved the product because I knew that it was popular and that it would become sold out quickly.
You should have never gotten in touch with the head office behind my back. Mark, Alan was the one that suggested that I make additional profits off my customers, and we split the extra money between the two of us. He told me that I would make a profit if I sold the ring online. He tricked me into doing something against company policy.
Even if that were the case, you were the one that sold his ring online. After doing an investigation on you, I realized that this isn't the first time that you tried something like this. I'm having my team go through all your past records as we speak.
This isn't my fault. Please believe me.
Okay, I've invited someone here today to discuss this further. Please come in.
What? You called the police? I have a basic idea of what's going on here. Could you please come down to the station for further questioning?
I didn't do anything wrong. Please believe me. If you really haven't done anything wrong, you have my full support, so you don't need to worry. Please keep me posted on the situation, officer. Thank you for your help.
Yes, will do.
Here is all the information that I gathered on my end regarding this situation. I do hope that Aaron is innocent like he says he is. I don't want to go down to the station. Can't we just sort this out now? You have nothing to be scared of. You said so yourself, that you're completely innocent. Ugh. Alan, please forgive me. This is all a big misunderstanding. Well, don't rely on me, pal. We're not friends. You ruined my plans to propose to my girlfriend and you stole my money. I'm not gonna forgive you for what you did to me. What am I supposed to do?
Let's go.
After that, Aaron was fired from his job. Based on the investigation that his company had carried out, it became apparent that Aaron had been selling products that his customers had reserved. It found out that Aaron was overcharging his customers as well. In the end, the police arrested him for stealing, embezzlement, and fraud. The company sued him because he had jeopardized their reputation. Currently, Aaron is behind bars for his crimes. Even after he serves his time in jail, he will need to spend the rest of his life paying back everyone that he owes. One moment, please. Oh, hello, Mark. We apologize for all the trouble that our company and Aaron has caused you. We're truly sorry. Thank you for your help in getting this resolved. I couldn't have done it without you. Here is the ring that you requested, as well as the money that Aaron took from you. Thank you. I can't wait to see the expression on my girlfriend's face when I give her this ring. You don't need to pay me back, though. The money's for this ring, so, But you didn't get the ring on the day that you reserved it, and this is the least that we can do for you. I wouldn't want to give my girlfriend an engagement ring that I didn't pay for. I see. Understood. Thank you for everything, Alan. Because of your help, we were able to put Aaron behind bars. We will accept this money as payment for the ring, but please allow us to do a little extra on our part. Thank you. That sounds great. Now that I had the ring, I proposed to Helen the following day. She said yes, and I couldn't be happier. She also loved the ring. Mark sold us some really nice wedding rings for a really good price. I was thankful to him for his gesture. My marriage to Helen was off to a great start, and I couldn't wait to spend the rest of my life with her. I never told Helen about all the trouble that I went to get that silver ring, and I didn't want to ruin the romance. Trouble busters.